Hey guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Ever since I've done my Monday episode of the universe, it turned out like I had a lot of questions. So I thought instead of start a new topic, I thought I might well just kind of wrap it up, answer all the questions about universe, about the time within this couple days. So again, if you guys have any question regarding to it, I think tomorrow I try to answer it all too. But today I'm gonna try to just answer all the question regarding to universe, and tomorrow my focus is try to answer all the question regarding to time that people are confused about. So anyway, before I start, my name is Ruowen Huang. I am an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. I notice I don't want to repeat what other people say because there's already so much study out there that which I would say you guys can Google it, look into it, understand how the physics work. So I'm gonna try to use a word that Einstein once say is everything is a vibration. On Monday, what I really try to tell you is universe is not an existent or solar thing, a planet, a star, or a god, or anything. Universe simply a metric system. Is that the best word to use it? It's a matrix. That's what I try to say. It's a vibration, right? So basically, if I can make it very easy for you guys to understand, is everything on the universe is vibration. You know what I mean? Is some kind of form of vibration. So as long as you're created by vibration, and you are a part of the universe. That's what the universe is. You would be a part of it. So to make it, I know it's kind of difficult to understand, but I really want to try to make it more visually or more easy to understand for you guys. So for me, as being a psychic, understand the thought is vibration is very easy for me because I sense it. I sense it all the time, right? So same thing as energy. If you tell me energy is a vibration, I understand that too. Right? It's because, as I say, psychic sense. We sense. We don't see things to believe things. We simply sense it, and then we can validate that theory by our sensation, right? But what was difficult for me to understand is all form are a vibration, atomic vibration. You know what I mean? So that is the theory from Einstein that I had difficulty to understand. It's not until very first experiment, the experiment of, so anyway, if you guys understand that if things are created by vibration, that means if you influence the vibration around it or things like that, you then able to break that vibration. So I'm give you an example. There's also, again, thanks to Google, you can always Google study and things like that. So assuming this glass, solid thing, right, is created by vibration, that means I can simply use another vibration. In this case, they are study. Use a sound. Sound is actually a vibration too, right? If you influence the sound to a certain pitch and things like that, then this glass is gonna break. Why? Because its vibration influence the atomic vibration, therefore change the form of vibration. So same thing as if you put ice to something, a vibration of heat, right? Then it will melt, become a water, and then the vibration continue or higher vibration, which will evaporate them into an air. So that's when I first understand how it works in physics. By my very first experiment is changing the quality or property of the water, right? Of the study of this, Japanese doctor, realize your thought can actually change the property of the water, right? That's my very first experiment, because when I first got introduced that, I spark my curiosity again, because again I never understand how this vibration in the form, create form, really work, right? So my first experiment on that is by putting thought into it. Thought itself is a vibration. That I know. But how do I change the something that is solid or something that's an item or basically that's what I try to say, right? So through that experiment, I realized, or I was surprised to find out, a human thought can actually change the property of the water, which I've also mentioned before in the previous episode. If I have a glass of water and I continue putting thought into that, right, this glass of water then will be able to change the property of it. That may will start form a very nice crystal, which you can discover under microscope, right? So because of that discovery, it started to let me try a lot of things, because I start trying out on stone, on wood, on metal, on mineral, on all kind of things, because I just curious, right? Since I start to realize how a thought, vibration of thought, start to influence the property of everything. That then again, it's no longer a water. It would be a rock, a crystal, or a metal even, right? Then I start to use that on everything else. So mind you, my journey is really long. It took me really long time and years of observation to really try to figure out, how this works, right? So that's why later on, I love studying disease, right? All kind of disease, what causes it, and then how we can cure it. That's also why I can apply those experiments in that and give it a try as well. So anyway, what I try to say is, I hope I'm really not making it more complicated for you guys. What I really try to say is, on the universe, everything is vibration, whether you can see it or you cannot see it, whether it's a form or it's an item or it's a thought. Everything on the universe, everything is a vibration. So, so based on that explanation, I have followers start asking question, right? That is, they were saying, if that theory is right, whenever I'm in high getting a good thing, right, I start worry about bad things gonna happen. Okay, on the universe, that's not really how it works, right? Yes, if you step back, you can look at there's a day, there's a night, I just thought that's easier for you guys to understand, but maybe I was wrong. Anyway, on the universe, everything is vibration. That is good thing. When you have good thing itself is a vibration. Bad thing itself is a vibration. They all come in different way. For me, based on my sensation, they simply have different wave, right? If I base on what I sense and I'm gonna draw something for you guys, then when good things happen, vibration itself is quite fast. Because it's in such active mode, it's very easy to influence whoever come into your parameter, right? Your soul and then your parameter. And then whoever coming is very easily influenced by that, right? They will all of a sudden feel happy too. That's why when you watch kids smiling is in a very high vibration itself, right? So when people come into this parameter, they then sense happiness too, because what they do not realize is their own vibration is being influenced by it, right? Therefore, they feel happy. They feel happy for no reason, right? Same thing when what you call bad thing or bad mood or negative mood is tend to be very slow mo and heavier mo. So it's heavier and it's slower mo. So what happens is you will have a normal vibration person coming to their parameter, right? And all of a sudden it got influenced too. So they feel, oh, it somehow feel a little bit heavier. They woke up happy and all of a sudden they feel a little bit low. So anyway, I understand to many people, there's a word and things that talk about vibration. Your thought is a vibration. Your energy is a vibration, or all that invisible thing is a vibration. That, for me, is easy to understand, and I believe that is probably easy for you guys to understand too. But if you guys want to understand how the physics is is also vibration. I believe Einstein already done a study and a speech about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's just because through my study and discovering experiment, I discover or validate that theory that we are a vibration too, right? So if you do understand that, that basically go back to the beginning. Everything under universe is a vibration. Good thing when it comes to that understanding is if anything on the universe is a vibration, right? That means any vibration that's higher or more powerful, you can always override this. You know what I mean? Like your vibe and your vibration can always override this. So instead of thinking this is high, this is low, this is good thing, this is bad thing, I want to suggest you guys to think about bad thing itself is a vibration like this. Good thing itself is a vibration like this. How can I make this vibration override this vibration? Is by putting your thought. So that is who I am, really believe, because who you are a generator, right? Generator yourself, if you are very powerful generator, what happens is you most likely create very strong vibe. So who you are, if you don't believe yourself, you don't believe your own value, you don't believe, who you are mean anything. For example, your vibe, even though you try to go high, it would be kind of weak. So that's also why later on, when I done all the study, I start coming back to find out what it is that actually generate the higher vibration to overpower a lower vibration. That is, people can give me a substance. You know how sometimes people say, don't eat that, don't drink that, because that contain, aluminum, or that contain bacteria, or that contain something. Where I am right now, understand, I don't just go out and try something crazy, right? But if it's under the dose that I know my vibration is able to change the quality of it, I don't care too much, really. But that's just me. I didn't tell you not to care too much. It does take practice, right? So a lot of time people around me would think I'm a snob because it looks like I simply don't care. It's not that I really don't care. It's just because I've been done this experiment for more than many decades, but I just don't talk about it, right? So because in some area I know I'm able to change the vibration of it. That means, I might buy a bubble tea, and that bubble tea contain majority of the water and very little bit of aluminum like this, for example. Yes, people gonna say it's bad, right? It's bad. Who I am as a vibrational generator, energy generator, right? I'm a vibe like this, and I know my vibe is all going to override this. Not so much override. Eventually you understand whatever vibe that you send out, you can change the property of this. Therefore, I know it will do me no harm. You know what I mean? Of course, if this is way more bigger quantity, like suicidal amount of quantity, I know it's gonna kill me, right? But I have enough awareness to know how much I can control, right? So that is very simple physics experiment. Later on, I hope when we talk about disease and all that, you can also realize you can stand in the point instead of letting a disease overpower who you are. Let's say whatever disease that is, right? Disease is a vibration, understand? So now everything under universe is a vibration. Now whatever you think, whatever you see, whatever doctor tell you, whatever people talk about, it's all vibration. A story, a gossip, a thought, a mood, a disease, or something. Now, instead of thinking about this as something's gonna kill you, now I want you to look at it as something more scientific way. It is a vibration, right? Right now, this vibration is controlling my body. Therefore, my body is weak. Why? Because I giving this disease power to override me, my vibration. Right? So now you're focusing on how you can enhance your vibration and make it a stronger vibration to override this. So eventually you realize it actually applies to just about every disease. That's why later on I will break it into, single topic and talk about it with you guys. Is it possible to use our own vibration to heal others? In that regard, answer is yes. But then again, it depends on how powerful your vibration is. And because we stand as a third party, we can never heal the person. Let's say this is a person who is sick, right? We can never heal it as well as they decide to heal themselves. Why? Because we can only give them power maybe once in the blue moon, once a day, but it's not continuously feeding. That's why at the end I realized the best way to cure ourselves is actually yourself, because you yourself is able to continuously generate that healing vibration that cure yourself from whatever low vibration you put yourself into. So anyway, I hope that kind of give you guys a little bit better idea what I was talking about on Monday. So I didn't really mean to convince you guys. As I said at the beginning, I was very clueless too. It's not until later on I start doing all kind of experiment and tests. That's how I realized, well, maybe Einstein was true. At the beginning I thought he was crazy because you know, all things created by vibration, right? That I had difficult time understanding. But it's not until, as I say, when I realized I can change the property of water, right? That's when I start the whole long journey of trying everything. What other things I cannot change? And then that's also why I discover, or I'm here, have to agree with him, like, you know, all physical form or things, because even the piece of paper, right, it might look like something, but as I put I thought into this, I can change the property of the paper. Now I change the shape of it, but I can actually, if I continue putting loving thought into any item, I can make that item create some kind of vibration that people just automatically feeling fun of it. They like it, you know what I mean? So that's when I realized maybe he's true, he's right. Maybe we are all vibration, right? We just need to figure it out, how to work it and all that. So anyway, so if I can wrap it up, or I was planning to answer a question again. I was, you know, time OCD. But I hope let me quickly scan here and then see if anything I can run it up for you guys. So in regard, most of people have concern about universes. When something good happen, they're already worried about something bad is gonna happen. Okay, that I really want to clarify it. It's not that you got it here, you got to match it, balance it by going down low. That's not how it works. What I want you to look at it is, good thing itself is a vibration, bad thing itself is a vibration. And then you, as a generator, if you understand how to control the vibration, you then understand when you're dealing with bad thing or what you perceive is a bad thing, how can you use your power to generate higher vibe to change the property of that low thing. That means, how can you change your vibration to make the bad thing become good thing? So it does take a lot of practice, and then later on you guys will understand the best way to make yourself become that powerful self is actually look inside yourself, understand your value, understand your whole core being, like I am here for a reason, right? So, you know, bring yourself to that level. Then you become a very powerful generator that is able to generate good vibe or whatever vibe that you want, right? So, you know, it does take a lot of practice. You take a lot of practice to, you know, deal with your good side, deal with your bad side, confront things, speak of things, you know, practice, a lot of practice. That's really why reincarnation happening, because we are here dealing with people, dealing with events, dealing with things, and slowly through experience, we gain that confidence in us, right? We might fail, but we know that's only there for us to become stronger. It's not there to defeat us, but make us stronger. So through that, little by little, we then feel more confident of who we are, what we want to be, and we can be that person. You know what I mean? So when you come to that mode, you will automatically generate better vibe, or whatever vibe you would like to do. So quickly scan through. So anyway, so I hope that answer another question people ask me, how to change your own vibe. Really come back your core. Just look at your soul as a generator. Whatever you want to create, you want it powerful, then make sure that core is solid. You know, it's solid. That's how you can do it. So a lot of people say, so the way to do the shortcut is to make yourself emotionless. I would say not really. You embrace your emotion, actually that work better, right? But once you embrace your emotion, you actually open about it, you will come to this mode like you will not have strong opinion toward a lot of things, because you will understand everything all happened for a reason, right? You know what I mean? So give you an example. If I have strong opinion about God is all right, that what they usually do is you then create a devil too. You know, you will hate them so much. So when you love God so much, the chances you will love devil so much. You know what I mean? So you will give devil a power to manipulate you. But meanwhile, if I pull those two up like this, right, then I understand they all happen for a reason. You know what I mean? They all happen for a reason. So I will no longer have opinion to one another. Therefore, they don't have power over me to manipulate me either. You know what I mean? So just I can only throw it out there, and you guys think about that. So yes, as you start embracing your own emotion and all that, you will then start having you will then start understand things will happen for a reason, and then you were able to look at things in more objective way. Is objective or subjective? I always got those two words confused, but anyway, it's more open-minded way, right? That will allow you to accept more possibility into your life. So some people say it's hard to understand the physics vibration. Yeah, me too. So, you know, that's normal, but I'm just give you a quick example. If you want to understand that, start with the water property, look into that. That, for me, that's a great start. So I think it should help you too. Anyway, okay, that is, I'm gonna quickly run up that just right now answering the question about regarding to universe, and I hope it give you guys a little bit better idea and not all over the place like the last one. So tomorrow we're gonna try to answer some Q&A regarding to time or parallel time, or you know, if you have any question, post it on my Facebook and I see if I can run it up together and answer it all together for you guys. So anyway, again, if you like what my Periscope, you can always join me live, you know, live, or go to my Facebook, subscribe my YouTube channel, or my website ruowen.com. Till then, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.